I believe that augmented reality is a profound technology.
It's here, people! We do it! Wow. Take my money!
Wow. Oh, what?
Apple Vision Pro.
First of all, it should have been called iVision.
Yeah.
Yes.
iVision Pro.
With
The
an
Pro
E,
could
with
come
an
later.
EYE, so iVision.
It's just you and your
What?
content. It's remarkable,
what?
and it feels like magic.
I'm tracking.
That
Browse the
low.
system simply by looking. App icons suddenly come to life when you look at them. Simply tap your fingers together to select and gently flick to scroll.
How you control everything within Vision Pro is phenomenal. It's revolutionary.
By looking at things. A few years ago, every phone had a pen.
Yeah.
And then
Or the
iPhone-
keys.
Yeah, iPhone came in with a touchpad, no pen, no keypad. Now it's the same moment again.
MetaQuest has the controller, but you also have the choice for touch.
The
but the
demo-
touch sucks
No,
because
the
you have to
demo-
hold out your hand here. It hurts. How long do you want to hold out your hand? Now you can just leave
I
it.
really want to try one of them.
What I'm really excited about is you just being able to like chill on the couch and just tap your fingers like this because there's cameras pointing down. So you use your eyes and your fingers to control, which is exactly Black Mirror style. You don't have to be in an awkward position.
Dude, the whole
to try
thing
to
looks like a
control.
Black Mirror episode.
You can join a group call.
How do
and
they see
everyone.
you?
You're right.
Simply
How do they
expands.
see you? That's
You can
After a quick enrollment process using the front sensors on Vision Pro, the system uses an advanced encoder-decoder neural network to create your digital persona. This network was trained on a diverse group of thousands of individuals. It delivers a natural representation
this
which
is
dynamically
Black Mirror
matches your facial
shit.
and hand movement.
I'm doing well, thank you.
With your persona, you can communicate with over 1 billion FaceTime-capable devices.
That was mind-blowing. That was like a meta-human moment.
because you asked the question. You were asking how are people seeing you if you're in a call with them?
Exactly, and what they said is, how do you set up your Face ID with iPhone when you
Yeah.
set up your phone? Is exactly the same way. You will point your Vision Pro, it will scan your face. From then
With
on,
a LiDAR scanner, I imagine,
every single
right?
time you're in this, it will mimic your face, your eye movement, and you're in.
No, Meta has a pretty accurate face
avatars?
tracking. No, the face
Oh, the
tracking
face
is pretty
tracking, yeah,
accurate,
yeah.
right? It counts your blinking when you're looking around,
Yeah.
your smile and all that. So it's pretty accurate. But the problem is you have this really low poly, shitty looking avatar representing you. Whereas now with the Vision Pro, you have an actual 3D representation of yourself. But eventually, I'd like to see how you're gonna customize your face. Now you can change your hairstyle, you can change your eye colors,
Yeah,
so you're gonna look different.
Your eyes are a critical indicator of connection and emotion.
Oh.
So Vision Pro displays your eyes when someone is nearby.
What? It looks creepy when you look at someone's eyes through the headset.
This is Black Mirror, my guy.
This is so Black Mirror. I'm a
Magical
little
new
scared.
experiences.
Yeah.
Is that a cool or creepy thing?
Cool, I'm creepy. But at least they would know that you're talking to them.
Exciting.
Or in unbelievable places.
Wow.
Watch.
Wow.
Wow.
You
Okay.
could be at the
Wow. This is cool.
This is
game
cool.
without leaving.
Wow.
Or be part of the
Disney Plus announcements was one of the best. The Star Wars part was
Oh, that
really
was crazy. The Mandalorian scene.
Yeah, and you were sitting inside the spaceship. They're gonna change the way we watch.
I imagine if it's a soccer game, I can tap on my favorite player, I can see the stat.
There you
the
go.
coverage of the ground, speed, how many goals, if there is any booking.
Now when you're watching soccer, you have to wait for the producer to pull up the
Yeah,
stats.
this-
And maybe you don't give a fuck about the stats of the other team. You just want to see your favorite
Or
player.
a single player, yeah, exactly.
There will be over 100 arcade titles available for you to play.
PS5
on
controller
day.
with Apple Arcade. Gaming is so big with virtual reality. Gaming is all about immersiveness. It's
Yeah.
about you going into a whole new fantasy
Actually, that's the
world.
first use case for MetaQuest that's how they hit the market.
Oculus. How did they only talk for like 2 minutes about Apple
Apple-
Arcade games?
Actually, they could have developed more games before even they released it. Like how they did Angry Birds with iPhone and iPad.
Yes, there you go. Then they could have
Yeah.
showcased their exclusive games that would.
Yeah.
I remember Angry Birds and all got people excited
Yes,
for
yes.
iPhone.
Remember they get
We would buy it for Temple Run.
Yes, yes.
Fruit Ninja.
Yeah. Games. Tim Cook.
Why did they not go to Microsoft, go to Sony, and say, let's work on bringing some games to the Apple headset? Wow, this looks good. They're still showing all VFX and CGI shots. They're not actually showing you what's inside it. They didn't show nothing about the actual usage within the app. How close it's gonna look to the real thing, we don't know.
They are good at product design. Like
They're
they've
amazing.
always been good at product design.
Build quality, everything they announced looked great. Like the back that was knitted, the way it just sits on your face, the aluminum. I think it's gonna be really lightweight compared to the other headsets.
Because of there is no battery in it, but that's a con on itself because I didn't like the cable thing.
On your head. The soft aluminum form slips easily into your pocket and connects via a supple woven
This is the
cable.
part that I'm not really happy with.
So you gotta pop the battery in your pocket. What if you don't
Yeah.
have pockets?
And for a person who's goofy as me, I can imagine.
No, it's gonna be
touching-
behind you, so you'll be fine.
You have no idea what I'm
Oh
capable
yeah,
of.
that's true.
Like, look at this. Scratching my back, boom!
That's true,
Like,
actually.
It starts with a micro OLED Apple Silicon backplane that fits 64 pixels in the space of a single iPhone pixel. They're just 7.5 microns wide. Combined, Vision Pro has 23 million pixels across two panels.
The pixel resolution of the display
That one, the 2 4K LED that is
it's
running.
more than 4K actually, I think. And we had issues with that with the Meta Quest, especially the old one. This is the Pro, and not everybody has a Pro. But even then, you do have issues with pixelation. Not everything is super high res, and since Apple wants to display all these really cool Disney, animations, then you're gonna need that resolution. 5,000 patents.
5,000?
Over 5,000 patents.
Wow.
Which means there's over 5,000 little pieces of technology, hardware design that is unique to the Vision Pro that the Meta Quest or other VR headsets don't have, which is a good sign that says these guys have so many things they're proud of.
So they're gonna sue every single person who tries to copy this.
Audio
Precisely
ray
matching
tracing.
sound to your
What? Audio that is
Ray
it shoots
tracing,
out
yeah,
audio
yeah.
to
The system
wow.
also enables
LiDAR scanner and true depth. Can you do nerfs with this? You can do photogrammetry with this.
Spatial audio, if you are calling on a FaceTime and you have two different screens, you're calling your mom and you're calling your dad. If your dad is talking, you will hear him from your right ear. If your mom is talking, you will hear her from your left ear.
Audio ray tracing, because ray tracing in the 3D
Yeah.
software is shooting out rays and seeing how it's bouncing
far
back.
it is.
So you can recognize where the objects are. Essentially capturing your space through audio so that you can better tune in the sound that you're hearing for yourself. And that I don't even know how that's going to be better.
Today, we are excited to share that we've been working with
Unity. There you go.
to
There
bring
you go.
those apps to
That's the sad part for me. We don't know.
No, but generally, let's talk about developers. It's amazing because they could have just ignored Unity. The fact that they integrated Unity and as a crucial part of it, that means they're allowing all developers to build, and majority of developers are on Unity. Unreal Engine is probably going to be getting these kits too. Just like how they partner with Disney, they are working closely with Unity, so it's probably going to be easier or quicker.
How much?
M2
Come on.
ensures that Apple Vision Pro
The motion
delivers
sickness
incredible
part, do you think
standalone
that's going to go
performance.
away with this?
R1
He said he
ensures
will.
that it-
Wow.
Apple Vision Pro starts at $34.99. It will be available early next year on apple.com.
Oh, fuck off.
Dude!
3,005?
And it's early next year.
Dude, that's USD. Convert to Canadian, that's like $4,000. Kidney for sale?
This is going to be available early next year, which is probably why at the same time they didn't showcase a lot of in-app videos because this is just not ready. Everything that we saw was prototype. So
$3,500. That's the only thing that comes to my mind. Actually, it's double the price. Meta announced Meta Quest 3, which is $500-600, and now we have this one. Two different side of spectrum. Yeah, it's differences.
Yeah, there are huge differences.
But not everybody can afford this. Like 3,500.
No, that's some bullshit. Not everybody can afford it. How many people have iPhones? How many
iPhone is like $1,000.
How many people cannot afford an iPhone but still get one? One thing Apple can do really well is they can charge you a bomb, but make it so that you need that item for survival, not for luxury. And they will do the same thing with this.
Probably yes.
Because they're gonna make you feel like you need to watch TV like this. This is a new way of watching
Yeah,
TV.
entertainment and
Here's my take on the entire thing. I'm excited because they announced a few things that are definitely revolutionary, and we're talking about the Disney Plus immersiveness because that's the actual use case. And I am sure this is gonna be the first major milestone that's gonna transform people's opinion from, oh, this is just a stupid headset to, wow, we can actually use this. However, I'm disappointed at the fact that this is coming out early next year, and also the fact that it's priced super high in the very beginning.
My humble opinion, price, availability compared to the actual use case, they don't balance.
I was expecting to see more
Use case.
more demos of the actual performance rather than CGI.
Like for industrial stuff, like
Yeah.
for design, I don't know.
No, for 3D, for anything
yeah.
3D, for the apps, like they said they were making this for years, but everything we saw was still CGI. 99% of the things we saw was CGI. Everything you're gonna be building will eventually be 3D. Almost everything in these worlds, right? They probably should have talked more about other softwares and integrations, other than just Unity.
Blender.
Exactly.
Dude, so many people use Blender.
If they just mention, oh, we're
Yeah.
working with Blender because we want to allow 3D artists to bring their creations here, or
even create using that or view. The only thing that I saw was one 3D model, the USDZ file that the guy looked at it, and that was it.
Yeah, no,
Nobody would
no,
buy
Meta's already done that.
3,500 to just create tasks and nodes.
No.
Like more.
You can already do
give
that
me more,
very well.
Tim. Give me more,
What
baby.
you said is genius, because if they don't even have to, because Blender's not a game development software. I get it, but you can work on a pipeline. Because right now, if you're trying to create AR effects from Blender, you saw when we tried like creating USCZs and USC files, they're complex. They don't always translate well. If they spend all this time as well to work with Blender, Unreal Engine, more than just Unity, and all the other 3D softwares to allow people to create for AR, for Reality Composer Pro, and talk about how that's going to connect. They didn't do any of that. I'm hoping to see more of that, I guess, because so many people are now in Blender. If you allow them to have a pipeline to create for this,
Oh, it's gonna change. It's gonna change. But I think this is just their first version. Probably in the next 2 or 3 years, we're gonna get cheaper prices, more use cases, probably more apps. This is like the first day of iPhone and iPad.
yeah, we're excited, genuinely excited, but I need to see more.
Let us know in the comments if you guys are going to buy it.
That's it for today's video. The behind the scenes
Is coming up. I don't know either
for
today
Harry
or
Potter.
tomorrow.
For Harry Potter.
Today or tomorrow. Let's.
You don't want to tell them for Harry Potter behind the scenes for what?
They know they watched the Harry Potter video.
How do you know they watch a Harry Potter
Didn't
video?
you? I
If you
think
didn't
watch
watch a
it.
Harry Potter video, what the fuck are you doing here?
I will put the link in the comments. Please go and watch it.
Yeah, the behind the scenes for that is coming tomorrow. So
Yeah.
see you guys then.
See you.
Ciao.